Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Torres and I'm a special major in Educational Studies and English Literature. And to start off with, I want to begin with the story of how I ended up picking the thesis topic that I picked. So in my various school placements across different schools, I noticed that there was a usual lack of engagement with English language learner students. To just give one illuminating example, in an English class that I observed, the teacher handed the copy of the text to a recent migrant student in English, to a student who couldn't yet read in English. The student then sat with their head down on the desk for the rest of the lesson, and that was accepted as normal and fine. I was shocked, but in my head I was thinking, I can do better, I will do better once I have my own classroom. But flash forward a year later and I'm student teaching, and I have students from Cambodia, China, and Guatemala with little to no English proficiency. And it hit me how hard that was, and I realized that there's a reason why teachers struggle with this. So I wanted my thesis to better prepare me as a teacher and prepare me to better serve this student population. It's important for all teachers to be able to work with English language learner students now, because the idea that your classroom will only have English-only monolingual students is so 1980. It's just not what present classrooms look like. Unfortunately, much of the US public discourse surrounding what works best for ELL students is misguided by misinformation. So instead of covering my whole thesis today, I'm going to present two popular myths and how the current literature debunks them. So the first myth is that ELLs need to be immersed in English only. This is obviously very false. Research has shown that students who continue to develop their native language proficiency and literacy end up doing better in their English language acquisition than students who receive English-only instruction. This is part of the reason why bilingual education works so well for ELL students. The second myth is that ELLs need to learn English before taking on academic work. First of all, it takes 4 to 7 years for students to develop an English proficiency comparable to native English speakers. Waiting until then to deliver academic content is a complete disservice to ELL students and negatively impacts their cognitive development. The strongest programs for ELL students prioritizes appropriate academic content. So to sum this up, ELLs are not a monolithic group, and different programs will look different depending on the experiences and backgrounds of their students. But it is clear that the strongest programs for ELLs will prioritize academic content and native language development. ELL students deserve an education in which they can meaningfully participate in and continue to use the language they have grown up with their entire lives. So please support bilingual education. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the